Hello and welcome to the HPRL and CBS pre-race show presented by the Nitro Racing League. I am NSA Overwatcher alongside league owner RacoonTyphoon, bringing you flag-to-flag coverage of the HPRL Championship Shootout presented by Budweiser. On a chilly Saturday morning here on Championship Weekend in Big Bear, California, we are less than 12 hours from crowning a first-time HPRL champion, and the first time at a track not named HPRL Superspeedway.
Glad to be here. We've had a long season come to an end tonight. We'll crown a first-time champion in HPRL. He will surely join history here tonight. I'm very excited for the pre-race festivities. I'm also racing tonight. I race the All-Star race as well. I don't usually race, so hopefully I'll get back into the swing of things.
Yeah, this season was definitely one of law and order. We've definitely had a lot of it.
Well, the new penalty system has definitely kept the season intact. Uncle Blake 88 has been penalized over 50 points, which took him out of the regular season points contention.
Let's jump into our season summary. The first 3 races of the season were brand new tracks which had never been raced in HPRL before: Canadian Motor Speedway, Goodyear Raceway, and the Beretta Bay Street Course. All were thoroughly dominated by Uncle Blake 88, as he garnered a few penalties that prevented him from reaching the points championship this season, mostly from early races like these. Next on to the 4th and 5th races of the season, HSRL Superspeedway and Daytona for the Daytona 500. At HSRL Superspeedway, Uncle Blake 88 was penalized for causing an intentional wreck and had his win taken away and awarded to Zodiac Chaos 47. Not normally this late in the season. Normally in the beginning, the Daytona 500 was a very close race in which Zodiac Chaos 47 was able to eke out a win over NSA Overwatcher by a half car length. Then on to Adrenaline Motor Speedway in Bristol, where NSA Overwatcher was able to garner his first wins of the season and get a much needed breakthrough. Followed by race number 8 at Phoenix, where Talking Biscuits, not a normal face in the field, was able to have a come-from-behind victory as Uncle Blake 88 was slapped with a late race penalty for jumping a restart. Then on to 9th race of the season, Martinsville, where Crimson God 2002 found himself in a position to get his first win late in the race. Then, turn 4 on the final lap, a miraculous turn of events, he spun out, leaving NSA Overwatcher and Talking Biscuits to drag race to the line for the closest finish in HPRL history, with the win going to NSA Overwatcher via theater review. Then on to race number 10, Talladega, for the Geico 500, which was dominated by NSA Overwatcher in an 8-person lobby with plenty of drafting and a lot of wrecks. Then the 11th race of the season, HPRL Motor Speedway, saw the return of league member and 4-time champion Big Poo Poo XD, winning his first race back and dominating the field. Then, race number 12 of the season, the brand new Tropicana Speedway, had a lot of controversy. Big Poo Poo XD got a penalty late in the race and was almost removed from the league again, sort of like his previous actions, because he intentionally wrecked NSA Overwatcher, who was running the race in place of RacoonTyphoon, for not calling a penalty that he believed should have been called. Instead, Uncle Blake 88 would go on to win, add another bonus point to his total for the chase. Then on to race number 13 at Gateway, where Big Poo Poo XD was able to rebound and win to put himself in a position to make the chase on such short notice. And in the 14th race of the season, an alliance was formed between Big Poo Poo XD, Uncle Blake, and Zodiac Chaos 47, allowing Uncle Blake to get another win at Richmond. Even though there are no formal teams in HPRL, we do allow informal methods of working together. Then, NSA Overwatcher able to get a lag-shortened victory at HR News Center, in which there was a lot of controversy about the track's surface. Then on to the last week of the regular season, number 16, Syracuse Extended, only the second road course race of the season. Big Poo Poo XD was able to come home with the win and secure his spot in the chase. So the chase field was set. NSA Overwatcher in first, Crimson God 2002, Zodiac Chaos 47, Uncle Blake 88, Dead Guy 63, Big Poo Poo XD after his hot streak and late return in the season, LXL Mason LXL, his spot was given up from the 7th spot to AH Kiva 0503 due to inactivity, and Talking Biscuits would knock out Shiny Jarl 2 by 1 point in the last race of the season at Syracuse. Race 1, Round 1 at Toyota Speedway, Talking Biscuits failed to show up, meaning his chase spot was given to CNBLL 13. The race was mostly green flag, meaning pit strategy came into play. Big Poo Poo XD was able to get the win. He and his team had a good green flag strategy. He nailed his last pit stop and was able to pass NSA for the lead. On to Race 2 of Round 1 at Pittsburgh International, the new road course never raced before in the HPRL. Kiba would get the win on the last lap, dive bombing into turn 11, making it 3 wide and drag race into the line. Race 3 of Round 1 at Boulder Bay was a 3-way battle for the lead. It was crazy, diving down into the corner, making it stick, crossover moves, 3-wide battle between Uncle Blake 88, NSA Overwatcher, and Big Poo Poo for the win. Uncle Blake, who would get it on the green-white checker restart. So the second round of the chase would be NSA Overwatcher, Uncle Blake, Big Poo Poo XD, Zodiac Chaos 47, AH Kiba 0503, and Crimson God 2002 after CMBLL and Dead Guy 63 were eliminated from the chase. Race 1 of Round 2 was at HPRL Superspeedway. Normally the finale race in HPRL, this is the first season that it wasn't, in favor of Big Bear, and it had a lot of crashes, a lot of bumps on the bottom of the track, so people were sliding up into the wall, including one early in the race that collected 7 out of the 9 cars in the field. Tons of lead changes, nobody could hold lead for more than about 5 laps, but ultimately Big Poo Poo XD was able to pull away in the green-white checker. NSA tried to drop back and get some drafting help, but it was really about the only time in the race that nobody could get organized, as they were all going for the win. Race 2 of Round 2, Target Speedway, there was some debate in qualifying over whether the dogleg should be used. Anybody who's ever raced at Target knows that there's a Phoenix-like dogleg, and it allows anybody who's not in the lead to shortcut. So we decided to use it, and Zodiac Chaos 47 and AH Kiba 0503 were battling using the dogleg, and late in the race they started to get tired of each other and they started putting each other in the wall. There was about 3 or 4 cautions that came out from the two of them wrecking each other. So they got last place points and were put on probation, effectively ending their chase hopes for the next round. Big Poo Poo XD would repeat with his second win in a row at Target. To Race 3 of Round 2 at Colgate Speedway, Zodiac Chaos 47, Uncle Blake 88, Budro 76, and Crimson God 2002 went 4 wide on the white flag, going down in turn 1. And then there was a huge wreck. All 4 of them hit the wall, and Talking Biscuits came from 7th place on the white flag to win the race in a 3-wide finish. He beat out Adrenaline TJ23 and Big Poo Poo XD at the line by about a bumper. It was absolutely ridiculous. Chaos 47 and AH Kibo 0503 were eliminated from the chase, leaving the final 4 to NSA Overwatcher in the 1st seed, Uncle Blake 88 in the 2nd seed, Big Poo Poo XD in the 3rd seed, and Crimson God 2002 in the 4th seed. But we had known for a little while that Big Poo Poo XD was going to miss the 2nd race of the last round, the Texas race, because he was going to Homestead to watch the NASCAR finale. So his chase spot was given to Zodiac Chaos 47 before the start of the 3rd round. We get to Race 1 of Round 3, Homestead Miami Speedway. In a strange turn of events, we had sent Uncle Blake 88 to go and fix the track after qualifying. There was something wrong with the checkpoint or something, and we had sent him into Forge, and when he came back and we started the race, we noticed that some of the bumps were off, and we discovered that Uncle Blake 88 had manipulated the track surface. That penalty is an automatic suspension. He was penalized and suspended for a race. His chase spot was given up to AH Kiba 0503, and he was out of the chase. So at the end of the race, there was another green-white checker. There's been a lot of green-white checkers in this chase. NSA Overwatcher was able to pull away. He held off Big Poo Poo, and he ended his winless drought to get another bonus point heading into the last 2 races of the season. Then at Texas Motor Speedway, AH Kiba 0503 had the most historic comeback in HPRL history. He came into the race 27 laps down. He showed up late, and as you all know, you're able to get laps back under caution by HPRL rules. We had a red flag that allowed him to get all of his laps back, and he was able to pass NSA Overwatcher with some drafting help with 2 laps to go, and got that win at Texas Motor Speedway. Now we're here at Big Bear. We'll see how it plays out.
Hello ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the HPRL on CBS, bringing you coverage of the Season 17 finale. I am league owner RacoonTyphoon alongside co-owner NSA Overwatcher for 160 laps of madness. The championship possibilities are limited to only 2 drivers, AH Kiba 0503 and NSA Overwatcher. Only one can bring it home, and I have NSA Overwatcher here in the booth with me. What are your scenarios to win the championship today?
Well, if AH Kiba 0503 wants to take the championship home, he certainly has some work to do. He has to finish at least 5 positions ahead of me in any scenario to bring the championship home. He's behind 11 points, so if he finishes first and I finish 6th or worse, 2nd and 7th, or 3rd and 8th, he will bring home the championship. All I need to do is stay in front and bring it home like I know I can.
Thank you, NSA. It's looking very good for you tonight at Big Bear, so hopefully you can bring home your first championship in HPRL. Good luck.
Let's go down trackside for the invocation. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Pastor Ricky Bobby of the First Baptist Church of Talladega for today's invocation.
Baby Jesus, or as our brothers to the south call you, Jesus, we thank you so much for this bountiful harvest of Domino's, KFC, and the always delicious Taco Bell. I just want to take time to say thank you for my family, my 2 beautiful, handsome, striking sons, Walker and Texas Ranger, or TR, as we call him. And of course my red-hot smoking wife, Carly, who's a stone-cold fox, who if you were to rate her ass on 100, it would easily be a 94. Also want to thank you for my best friend and teammate, Cal Naughton Jr., who's got my back no matter what.
Shake and bake.
Dear Lord Baby Jesus, we also thank you for my wife's father, Chip. We hope that you can use your Baby Jesus powers to heal him and his horrible leg. It smells terrible, and the dogs are always bothering with it. Dear tiny infant Jesus.
Ladies and gentlemen, please rise and remove your caps for the singing of our nation's national anthem. Introducing 2-time HPRL race winner, Caitlin Stanley.
Oh, say, can you see by the dawn's early light what so proudly we hailed at the twilight's last gleaming, whose broad stripes and bright stars through the perilous fight o'er the ramparts we watched were so gallantly streaming, and the rockets red glare, the bombs bursting in air, gave proof through the night that our flag was still there.
Now for the starting command, please welcome HR News anchors Dipshit and Moon Man.
Drivers and train lovers, start your engines.
Drivers, start your engines.
Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to the Season 17 finale here at Big Bear. It's set to be a good one as we are taking pace laps here around this illustrious track. It'll be the first time it has ever been raced in finale history for the HPRL, so it's sure to be an interesting one. It's a very unpredictable race. We have a plethora of great drivers in the field here. We have a great pack, and it's looking to be a good race as NSA Overwatcher looking to close out the championship, looking to get his first championship. Here's some track facts. It was built in 2012. It's a half-a-mile circuit. The race will be 160 laps. Pit window will be 6 minutes. And FinSfan's heading to the rear early in the race. Failed to make qualifying. So that'll not be a good start for him. Luckily, he's not contending for the championship. But I believe that the strategy here is to be very careful not to hit the walls. You see NSA Overwatcher, 11-point lead, looking for his first championship. And he's only got one competitor to deal with today, and he is getting the second place start, and that's Kib, as you see in front of the teal car of NSA. He's got 21 wins, 2 Bristol Hour wins, and he is the Season 16 championship runner-up. And he lost to Juns that season, who actually is starting first as we go Chevrolet on board with NSA. We'll go around the pack for M&M's on board now with Kib, the other championship contender. And now the back of the pack, Quiznos on board with FinSfan. And with RacoonTyphoon Interstate Batteries on board, and our Chick-fil-A on board with Adrenaline TJ23 as we are getting very close to go. We will get the green flag this time by here for the Season 17 finale race here at Big Bear. Cars ready to do battle. It's 8 cars, hectic 160 laps here for the Season 17 finale. And green, green, green. We are underway here at the Season 17 finale. Juns gets off to a great start, but in the back it's not such a great start here. As, man, a huge 3 wide in the corner, and we got cars already bouncing off the wall. The lag is really not helping here. And cars, NSA is gone from, oh, this is huge, folks. Kib is in second, and NSA is having lag problems, and he is lagged into the wall on the inside. He is all the way way off the pack, way off the pace. This is not good. You can see him on the front stretch there. He's about to get lapped, and I think he's going to need a caution to come out here as we look at the top 5 right now. Kib, if the positions stay like this, he will win the championship. Oh, there's NSA, almost collected some cars lagging, and yeah, here comes our first caution on lap number 9. NSA with some lag problems gets a caution and a red flag to sort things out here as we're about to get back to racing. Let's look at the source of the caution. The Chevrolet onboard. He's having really bad lag, and you're going to see it here. Raccoon goes to his inside, trying to make a move. You can see he's struggling, and look at the lag here. Lags horribly. It's into the wall, and fortunately didn't hit anybody and mess anybody up, but we're getting ready to go back green here, and NSA is at the back of the pack, and that is not good for him. As green flag back in the air here as wait, nope, they're going to delay the restart here. 10 out of 160 laps completed here. Very quick cautions, very quick wrecks. NSA with a horrible start, not what he planned to, and Kib is in a position to win the championship, although there is 150 laps left. NSA should not be concerned, but this lag is giving a little bit of a shock to him. Hopefully that goes away so he has a chance to win this race and win this championship, first of his career, as we got battles all over the track. We got 4 cars battling. NSA trying to move up through the pack from 2 by 2, 2 rows deep, as Juns off to a huge lead, or not quite a huge lead, but Kib can't get around him. Now TJ trying to get to the lead. They're 3 wide, and oh, TJ barely scrapes the wall there, battling for second with Kib. Now he's on the inside of the Juns. NSA at the back of the pack battling to get into about 6th position. He's 3 wide right now with Raccoon, and I believe on the outside there, I'm not quite sure who that is, but now it's 3 wide down the front stretch. NSA is moving up through the pack. He's using the outside line to his advantage here. And all of a sudden, NSA has gone from last to championship winning position here. Kibba's third, TJ is first, Juns is second, JD fourth, Raccoon fifth. And it's looking pretty good right now for Kibba. As long as NSA can stay in the back of the pack and Kibba can keep it up front, he'll be good. NSA struggling here. He's 3 wide. He's been 3 wide for about 5 laps now. He's running the wall here. He's got no room. No room to spare for these cars here at Big Bear as we go. Quiznos on board with Finn's Van. His first race of the season. It's also the finale race. Trying to get by Crimson and NSA. And oh, he hits the wall and flips. And will that be a caution? I believe it's going to stay green. It's a 1-car wreck, and it does. And as you see, John's not being too kind to Kibba there. Puts him into the cone a little bit as we look at the top 5 order here. Driving TJ 23, Kibba, JD, and Raccoon. The top 5. Oh, okay. So HPRL is presented by Budweiser and Bob Evans. And Halo Reach, of course, the race game type, the greatest thing ever created for this game. The HPRL Big Bear Finale is sponsored by Budweiser, the official beer of the middle class. Bob Evans, get your best breakfast on. And Halo Reach, in stores near you for a while. Here at Big Bear, not a lot has changed. TJ winning the race, John second, third Kibba, fourth Raccoon, fifth JD. NSA currently has the championship if the positions remain like this. Kibba is not high enough, does not have enough gap position. As we saw before the commercial break, Finn's had a tough flip, and now on the back stretch here, TJ in the lead still. Jun's trying to track him down. Kibba trying to maintain some positioning here. 29 of 160 laps completed here at Big Bear, and TJ has a lot of experience here, so he should be able to run this race pretty well. This track was made for his league by Edward, so we'll see what he can do here. 31 out of 160 laps now started, and how about we go and do some HPRL Crank It Up. Enjoy some HPRL Crank It Up in your home. Because it showed Finn's wrecking on board, and then it went to a left. Chick-fil-A on board here with TJ. TJ trying to use the high side to advantage. Now going on the bottom here, trying to pass Juns. Two great competitors in the sport of Halo Racing here, battling. 39 of 160 laps completed, coming to start lap 40. They are battling, and TJ takes the lead from Juns. Kibba on behind here by a second here. You can see him just trailing them. We got some traffic, lap traffic maybe coming up here. I believe that's Finn's off the pace. 41 out of 160 laps completed, coming to 42 to go, or 42 into the race. Kibba still not in championship winning position. He has quite a gap he needs to pull on NSA. Hopefully NSA's lag problems are fixed for good here. Raccoon JD not near this battle for the lead, but they are side by side in 3 to 4. TJ and Juns duking it out, and Kibba is catching up. They're slowing each other down. Kibba is now in the first place hunt here. He's all the way down on the bottom, side by side with TJ down the front straightaway. On the inside, Kibba takes second place from TJ. Kibba moving up the field quickly. He looks like he has the strongest car today. He's into second place. If he can get to first, he will pull enough points gaps on NSA where he can have the championship currently. TJ on his inside, though, will complete the pass on the front stretch into turns 1 and 2. Kibba's having a great race so far, and NSA is struggling. He's behind Raccoon and JD, sitting in 6th place right now. Kibba in 3rd. That's not enough of a gap. TJ trailing Juns, Kibba trailing TJ. The front three cars have pulled away from the rest of the pack here at Big Bear. Fins has fallen off the pace at the very, very back, exiting 4 now, and he's going to see some cars coming soon. And 50 out of 160 laps completed at Big Bear. And what an awesome race this has been so far. I couldn't have been happier with this track choice for a finale. Awesome race. 51 out of 160 laps completed now, as caution is out. At lap 52 we have a caution, and I'm sure we're going to get an explanation here as to what the caution was for. Race officials have called a yellow. Not sure what it's for, but we'll see here. Might have been lag. I did not see anybody wreck, but maybe that escaped my vision as we're under pace laps here. Let's get a replay here from the stands and see what happened. Going around normally fine here, and let's see. Oh, they're on the front stretch. Oh my goodness! Raccoon nails the wall, flips, slides on his head, and hits NSA into the barrier. And let's get a Chevrolet on board here with NSA and see exactly what happened. Looks like Raccoon gets tied off the corner, a little too close to the wall. And oh my goodness! Nails the pole too. And NSA gains a position now. And this is interesting. We're going to have yellow flag pit stops or red flagged on the front stretch, single file. These cars getting ready to pit. This is huge here. These pit stops mean everything in HPRL. It can make or break your season or make or break a race. NSA and Kibba are the main drivers to watch here, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see what they can do. The pit line is the start-finish. As soon as the leader hits that line, it is fair game. I assume all cars are coming in here, and pits are open. They're hustling into the pit, and leading them in there is Juns. And TJ slides in perfectly. He has enough tires in, and everybody in. We're going to go quadruple box here. Juns, Kibba, Crimson, NSA. Let's see what they go out. And NSA looks like he had a slow pit stop because he didn't get off till he spun his mongoose around. Kibba spawns with 11 seconds in. Who's going to win the race out of pit road here? It looks like we're going to have a slow motion view here. And Juns is going to get first, TJ second, third Kibba, fourth JD, fifth Raccoon, sixth NSA, and 7th will be Crimson, 8th will be Fins. So NSA gained a spot after Raccoon wrecked, even though he was involved, but loses it to Raccoon on pit road. So no damage done to Raccoon, only to NSA. He falls back outside the top 5. Kibba in 3rd still. No other position changes except for Fins moving back to 8th instead of being in 7th here as we take a pace lap around. Race officials say we're going this time by, so get ready, ladies and gentlemen. Hold on to your seats. We are getting ready to go back to racing action here at Big Bear. And green flag. Bad start for TJ on the outside, but they're packed up behind him. 3 wide, back for 5th. And I say, oh, we got a car into the wall. Oh, and a huge wreck entering 3. No caution from race officials yet. Maybe a caution this time by. Race officials have thrown the yellow. They'll race back to the line. And that was a crazy wreck. NSA in the top 5. Juns, TJ, Kibba, Raccoon, NSA. Let's head to the Quiznos onboard here to see what happened on this restart. Bad restart for the outside. Fins behind this 3-wide battle. Oh my goodness. JD got no room there on the 3 wide. Hit the wall. Came back. Fins hit him. That's a 2-car wreck. Automatic caution as we're going back green here at Big Bear. Juns and TJ on the front row, where they've been most of the race. Kibba, Raccoon, NSA behind them. What a star-studded top 5 right now. Green flag. Perfect restart for all the cars. They're all side by side into the first 2 corners. Down the back stretch into 3 and 4. Juns leading. TJ second. Kibba third. TJ takes or goes back to third here. They're battling crazily. NSA moving up into third. Kibba's feeling pressure now. Oh my goodness. Coming around 1 and 2. And race officials are saying do we have a yellow here? Let's see. I believe we're gonna have a yellow here. Yeah, race officials call a yellow. 63 laps completed. I'm not quite sure what this is for. We'll see. I didn't see a wreck, but maybe there was. Let's go Quiznos on board here. Finn's had a good view. Oh, there it was. Finn's just gave Crimson no room. That was very unforgiving there. Puts him into the inside barrier. Oh, that was vicious, as you can see at the top of your screen there. And I'm sure Crimson's not too happy about that as they line up on the back stretch. Trying to get back racing here. They'll double up. Race officials say they're going green this time by, I believe. Pacing off here. And they're getting ready to go green. So Big Bear, California is where this is taking place. And they're going to go around one more time. They waved it off. I'd like to thank our sponsors, Budweiser and Halo Reach, for sponsoring this race today. HPRL on CBS, the finale race, the first televised finale race, and it's at a new track. Big Bear coming off of turn 4. No delays here. Green flag. 65 out of 160 laps completed here at Big Bear, coming this time by. They're 2 wide, 3 wide out of 4. The top 5 looks different. NSA having lag problems. He's way off the pace. In dead last. Kibba up into second. This is trouble for NSA. I wonder if he's going to get a caution here. I haven't seen any signs of it. 67 laps. Now out of 160, Kibba is winning the championship right now. If this can stay for Kibba, he will be your Season 17 champion. Beating and banging here. They're all in a straight line, but they are not staying steady. Battling for second place. Kibba trying to work his way past TJ to put some insurance between him and NSA. Kibba into turns 1 and 2. Gets crossed over by TJ, but TJ had a bad run, but he still has the inside into 3 and 4. Outside of turn number 4. Finn's fan pops up in the top 5. Crimson God is in 4th. It's a crazy top 5 right now. But the big thing is NSA is off the pace here. That is not what you want to see. Lap 72 of 160. Juns is still leading the race. Kibba 2nd, 3rd, TJ 4th, Crimson 5th, Finns. They're battling. Finns loses his spot to JD. JD now sneaks back into the top 5 after his wreck. They're battling 3 wide. JD, Raccoon, and Finns. They're keeping it together, still bunched up back there. Kibba's still trying to get around TJ, and he can't. TJ holding very strong. He knows this track well. He's not going to give in to Kibba, even though he doesn't have a championship hope. Raccoon on the inside, trying to get by here, trying to sneak back in the top 5, and it looks like we got debris on the track, and the race officials are going to call a caution here. Yes, caution is out at Big Bear again. Lap 77, and there is debris on the track, and that'll benefit NSA. It'll give time for his lag to sort out. Let's go Quiznos on board here. And it looks like Kibba pulls off for a moment here. And that's not going to be good for Kibba if he can't return. Kibba seems to be having lag problems here. He's pulled off. They're red flagged here at Big Bear. Trying to sort out the order and see if Kibba is able to return. Yes, he's going to come back out. And look who's in first, Kibba. And look who is in 7th, NSA. And that is exactly what Kibba and any other fan of Kibba wants to see here at Big Bear. Kibba has done an incredible job. He's doing all he can do. He's just got to hope NSA stays back there. His green flag. Kibba get with a great restart. And oh my goodness, 3 wide. Off of turn number 2 for the lead. Juns takes the lead. Kibba forced out of his position. Kibba not liking that at all, but he dives down to the bottom of the track. Now pushed up by Raccoon. Raccoon up into second place. Kibba's getting forced back. NSA up. Oh, we got a car over. Collected another car. Caution will be out this time by. They're racing back to lap 82. We are halfway through this race at Big Bear, and the yellow flag waves once again. Not quite sure who was involved in that wreck there. I saw a car flip and another car get collected. We'll go with Chevrolet on board here with your championship points leader, NSA. Let's look here. Oh, Finn's just hit something. He hit a bump on the bottom, a really bad one. He flipped. Caution came out. And NSA has snuck into the top 5, and when Kibba looks in his rear view mirror, all he's going to see is teal, because NSA is in 5th, and that is exactly what Kibba did not want. And coming to green flag. John's your leader, Raccoon 2nd, 3rd, TJ 4th, Kibba 5th, NSA. 3 wide off of 4. Raccoon using the high side. Still holding 2nd. TJ on the bottom. In the middle is Kibba. Raccoon moving around, trying to get his way to the front. So is Kibba. He wants room between him and NSA. If he doesn't have that precious room, he is not going to feel too comfortable. And being comfortable is a huge part of winning a championship here in HPRL. Over 80 laps completed on lap 86 here in HPRL, and we'll be back after a quick commercial break.
Are you trash at Halo Racing? Well, you've come to the right place. At Joe Stetson's driving school, we'll teach you all the basics, including poorly timing restarts, wrecking the league owner in the draft and blaming Kibo 503. Navigating HPMRL's shitty tracks. Forcing it 5 wide. Manipulating the track surface and getting kicked out of the chase. Pulling off when you're only hitting 86 at Daytona. And then killing yourself in the parking lot afterwards. Joe Stetson's driving school. Register for lessons today.
Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Alexander Stigl's Aero Kit Emporium. Whether you want to put a Gillette razor blade on the front end of your car, or race our Delta Wing Flying Dildo X2, or even send it to you with 6 wheels for double the killing power, get that candy ass on down to Louisville. Take a left off I-65 and avoid the colored people. Call 1-800-AERO-KITS today. You won't regret it.
This race is presented by HPRL, now on Halo 5. The NRA. Fuck liberals. And Monsanto. We're going to sue your ass if you plant our plants. Back to racing here, and we're under caution at lap 87 of 160. Juns is your leader, 2nd is TJ, and here's the wreck. Quizno's on board, and that's what caused the caution there. Finn's avoided that, just tapped into him, and we're going green this time by, continuing the race. Off of corner number 4, Juns and TJ, familiar front row, lead him to the green flag, green, 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 back out at Big Bear. On the backstretch, they're all bunched up into turn 3 and 4. NSA squeaking into the top 5. He's battling near Kibba. Kibba trying to put distance between him and NSA. NSA battling Crimson God. Raccoon 3 wide with NSA and Crimson. NSA trying to get to the lead. He's trying to make sure his lag is stopped. He needs to have a good finish here after the poor start that he had off of turn number 4 here. Still 2 wide, 3 wide for 2nd place. Raccoon, Kibba, and Crimson all battling for second place. Down on the inside, Crimson. Oh, and Raccoon gets knocked off that battle and hits JD, but JD is able to hold on to it. NSA back there, and he is feeling a lot of pressure. No comfortability for him at all. There's a lot of cars around him, a lot of beating and banging here at Big Bear, and I don't blame him. Off of turn number 2, Jones has pulled away, but the big battle is to see if Kibba can pull enough spots away from NSA to feel comfortable. And NSA is hanging near that top 5. He's not in the top 5, but he is lurking. And Kibba is back in 4th right now. For Kibba, that's not going to get it done. He needs to be at least 5 ahead. So even if NSA was last right now, it wouldn't matter. Kibba needs to at least get the 3rd here. And he is trying now on Crimson. He's got inside positioning. Here we go. Kibba trying to get by Crimson. Raccoon in front of him in 2nd. Kibba on the inside, and he's going to battle his way to 3rd. Kibba in 3rd. Now going on the inside of Raccoon. He's being bold here, and I don't blame him. He has nothing to lose. He's down 11 points. He's not expected to win, and he wants it so badly. He's going to be as aggressive as he possibly can. No more being nice as we've reached the lap 100 mark. 60 to go here at Big Bear, and it couldn't get any more exciting than this. 3 wide off of turn number 2, excuse me, and they are battling for every position. Kibba has put room between him and that large pack behind NSA in last. Kibba has him feeling comfortable right now. He's got a 6 spot cushion. He only needs 5. Off of turn 2, Raccoon hits Crimson. Crimson into the wall, comes back down on the track and hits another car. We're staying green here. That will count as a wreck, though. Counts as a 1 car. Raccoon got tight, hit the wall, and came into Crimson. Crimson got hit into the inside wall there. And with on a lap 104, Juns has pulled away with it. NSA battling back here with Crimson and Fins, and he does not like the fact he's getting held up here. And he needs a caution. If this remains green, Kibba's got this in the bag. This is not looking good for NSA here as they round turn 4, 3 wide. And they're holding it strong, but it's so tight on this track. NSA into the wall. He gets put on the wall. He flips one time, and caution is out. And they race to the line. And at lap 108, NSA wanted the caution. He got it. He wrecked. And more like he got put into the wall, but man, I don't know. It's just 3 wide and big. They're almost never exactly out of the drive here. You see they're going out of the road. Finn's not. Yeah, look, Finn's all the way up to the middle. He's in the bottom. I'm sure NSA isn't too happy about the picture going on over here. Let's take a look. He just gets squeezed. Nothing he can do. He has no room. And when you get that much room, I mean, there's not much you can do. You're the best racer in the world. You're not going to be able to see yourself wrecked there. Not enough time to let off, and not enough time to make a move. And Fins is just being unforgiving. His first appearance since season 16 in the finale race, and he wasn't going to take no for an answer there. He wanted to go, and he wanted to go on his terms. So anyway, grouping up here under the yellow flag, let's go ahead and take a quick look at our top 5. Juns is in 1st, Kibba 2nd, 3rd TJ, 4th Raccoon, JD in last. Currently in this order, NSA would not win the championship. He is in dead last. Kibba only needs to beat him by 5 positions. He's in 2nd. That is enough. That is 6 more positions ahead of NSA. As they round turn 4, they're going to go next time by. We are hearing from race officials here in the booth. It'll be 50 to go at the line here at Big Bear. We've had a couple of sneak appearances in the top 5. If you've been watching this race, Crimson has sneaked in there. Finn's fan was in there, and JD's kind of been straggling in the back. Maybe JD will get up there at the front. And green flag, Juns with the lead, gets a good start. Kibba on the outside does not. TJ up into 2nd, Kibba back to 3rd, battling 3 wide. NSA trying to get up to the front here. And he is lagging again with 50 to go. Oh my goodness. This couldn't get any worse for NSA. It has happened all race, and now with 50 to go, he is lagging. No caution yet. 49 laps to go. Cars battling all over the track. Juns holding off TJ. 48 to go this time by. NSA rounding turns 3 and 4, but he is having trouble holding onto that car with the lag. Almost nothing he can do. Raccoon back in 7th, JD 6th, 5th is Fins, 4th is Crimson, 3rd Kibba, 2nd TJ, 1st Juns. Still no caution here for lag. Oh my goodness, NSA. It is not looking good for him. 46 to go, and these cars are battling. TJ on the inside of Kibba. Kibba trying to hold on to that position. If Kibba falls back to 4th, even if NSA finishes last, he will not win the championship. And when you think about it, that's crazy, but NSA earned this, getting an 11-point lead coming into this finale race. 44 laps to go. Jun's still your leader. He has dominated this race. It's either been him or TJ, and Kibba maybe for a couple of laps. Really nobody else. Raccoon had the lead for about 1 lap. There's just not a lot of lead changes here between multiple people here at Big Bear. 42 laps to go here. 3 wide, no 1 and 2. This is not going to end well. Raccoon battling out with Fins. Oh, they're 2 by 2. Oh, and here we go. 3 wide, Raccoon down low. And they're still beating and banging here at Big Bear. Coming into 3 and 4. Oh my goodness, 40 to go. We got a car over. Car over. Hits a couple other cars. Race the line this time by. I'm not sure who wrecked. We will see. Caution is out, and I think that was Kibba. Oh my goodness, it was Kibba. Kibba just wrecked. He had it all. He had it in the bag. Chick-fil-A on board here with TJ. Let's see what happened. Oh my goodness, Kibba has to be livid. That happened to NSA earlier, and now it happened to Kibba. Oh my goodness, Kibba given no room by TJ. And caution is out with 39 laps to go. And pits will open here under yellow. Oh my goodness. These pits are huge. NSA and Kibba need good pit stops. Pits are open. They're into pit road. We're going to go quadruple box again. Who will get out first? Kibba needs some cushion between him and NSA here. NSA gets off before Kibba. That's huge. NSA has 1 pit box behind Kibba. Who will get out first? NSA spawns first, and he's going to beat Kibba out. Oh my goodness. We're going to get a slow-mo replay just to make sure the order of the drivers off of pit road. We'll see here. Jones has the last pit box. Kibba right behind him. NSA behind Kibba. NSA had a really good pit stop there, and I'm almost positive he beat Kibba out here. You see these cars coming around the corner, and Jones has first, TJ second, 3rd Raccoon. What a pit stop for him. 4th JD, 5th Finn, 6th Crimson, 7th NSA, and last is Kibba, but Fins is going to the back. He got an out-of-box penalty, and that'll drop him back only 1 position. NSA stays in 7th, and getting ready to go green this time by. Kibba and NSA in the back. This is not where Kibba wants to be. And would you believe it, the only 2 championship contenders are rounding out the field. Green flag with 36 to go. I don't think anybody saw this. 3 wide for 2nd place here. Raccoon, JD, TJ. They're going at it. JD forced out of it. Raccoon and TJ still going at it. Down the front straightaway. 3 wide for the lead. Juns, Raccoon, TJ. Raccoon on the inside. TJ in the middle. Juns on the outside. It is crazy here at Big Bear. 34 laps to go. NSA pulling away from Kibba. Kibba's stuck behind Crimson. TJ and Raccoon going at it for the lead. TJ, your leader, but not for long. Raccoon is battling on that inside. Oh my goodness, what a crazy race right now. This is setting up for a crazy finish. TJ still has the lead at the line. Coming this time by, he's got inside positioning. Raccoon can't cross over here. 3 wide into 3 and 4. Kibba forces his way into 6th, right behind NSA. Oh, we got a car. Black screen into the wall and race back to the line. Oh, NSA put Kibba into the wall, coming to the yellow flag. Oh my goodness. And Kibba went from the inside of NSA to getting put in the wall. And oh my goodness, that's going to hurt him big time with 30 to go. We get another yellow. We're going to look on board here. Let's look at the Interstate Batteries on board here with Raccoon. I believe TJ. Yeah, Raccoon gets knocked into the wall there because TJ had a black screen. And Chevrolet on board, get another angle of it. Mid-pack NSA. Yeah. TJ black screens, and that's not good for him. And that's not what Kibba wanted. Kibba in the back of the pack with Raccoon. NSA mid-pack next to TJ. Or, actually Raccoon, sorry. Getting the colors mixed up. TJ in 8th here. Not what Kibba wanted. Green flag this time by. Leading the field to the green. Green, green, green. JD is your leader. As I said earlier, it was going to get hectic. JD might get to the front. NSA in 4th, battling with positioning. He's trying to get there. 27 to go. Coming to 26 to go this time by. Raccoon forcing his way to the lead. On the inside, Raccoon's your leader. John 2nd, 3rd, JD. Raccoon winning this race with 26 to go. 25 to go at the line. 4 wide. 5 wide out of turn number 4 at Big Bear. Are you kidding me? They're still green. No caution. No wrecks. And into turn 3 and 4 again they go. 4 wide. Cars maintaining. And now, oh my goodness, they're all over the place. 3 wide. 2 rows deep. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. It is insane. 23 laps to go, almost 20 to go. It's almost a sprint to the finish. JD's in 3rd, NSA is in 1st, 2nd is Raccoon. Kibba does not like to see this. Off of turn 2, NSA winning. Raccoon on his outside in 2nd. NSA is just holding that inside strong, not letting Raccoon by. It'll be 20 to go this time by at Big Bear. These laps are very quick. Who will get to the finish first? NSA is in perfect position. Kibba nowhere to be found. Kibba is just not doing too good late in this race. 19 laps to go. NSA first, TJ second, 3rd Raccoon, JD 4th, and Big Poo Poo 5th. And we got a car into the wall. Black screen. Caution out with 18 to go. Oh my goodness. Or I think they're going to call it around this time by. And that's Kibba. Oh my goodness. 18 laps to go. Caution out. Kibba is black screen. And it looks like the lag was just transferred. It looks like NSA gave Kibba lag as he lags out. And I'm sure he'll be rejoining. Hopefully. Oh my goodness. And this is unfortunate for Kibba. NSA had the same thing. 18 to go. Kibba lags out. Let's go M&M's on board here and see what this lag did to him. As you see, he's going perfectly fine into turn 1, 2, and then bam, black screen. Classic black screen move. Straight up into the wall. And that forces a caution with 18 to go. NSA was looking like he was going to run away with it, but Kibba, the only other championship competitor, unfortunately gets a black screen here as they pace off without Kibba. Oh my goodness, ladies and gentlemen. And it looks like Kibba is retired from the race. Cannot rejoin due to lag. And this is a huge turn of events. That means as NSA might already be celebrating. He is getting very excited now. 17 laps to go at the restart. No Kibba for the rest of the race. NSA has this in the bag as long as something crazy doesn't happen as they go on the back straightaway into 3 and 4. NSA, your leader. Oh, if he wins this, what a cap off that would be. Just to pour salt in the wound to Kibba. It's so unfortunate that it might end like that for Kibba. 15 to go this time by. NSA doesn't care if he wins this race, I'm sure. He just wants his first championship title.
Checkpoint reached.
Second place, NSA. Raccoon battling for 3rd with Jones and JD. Raccoon moving his way up. NSA using the outside. TJ in 1st. NSA 2nd. 13 laps to go here at Big Bear on the HPRL and CBS. What a crazy race this has been. A lot of changes that we did not expect. Lead changes, championship changes, lag changes, and otherwise. And this has all ended up in NSA's favor in the end. 11 to go. He's almost at the home stretch. He can see the title within his grasp here. Coming to 10 to go. 10 laps to go here at the line, and NSA is sitting comfortably in second. Kiba not even in the race right now because of lag, and I think it's going to be impossible for him to make up the laps here. We got a car way off the pace here. Might be due to lag, or it's Crimson right now. He might have wrecked. We'll see. 8 to go this time by. NSA looking to be a first-time champion in the league. Looking to join the likes of Camby, Uncle Blake, Juns, and Shiny. Oh my goodness. What a race, or what a championship that would be. He would be the 5th champion all-time in HPRL history. He'd only be the 5th championship in 17, or 5th champion in 17 seasons if he can hold on here. 5 laps to go. He can see it now. Juns behind him in 3rd. TJ dominating in 1st almost this entire race. 4 to go at the line. Cars all single file spread out. No problem for NSA here. 3 laps to go at the first time race finale at Big Bear, and NSA has to go around 2 more times, and he is an official HPRL champion. What a hard-fought season for NSA, and this is just the cherry on top. And coming to the white flag, TJ looking for his first HPRL win as they round turns 1 and 2. NSA, after seasons of hardship, failure, and non-wins, no championships, and runner-ups, NSA is your season 17 champion here at Big Bear, and TJ gets his first win in HPRL. It's a season finale of firsts, as you can see, his first career championship, and congratulations to NSA Overwatcher. The season started off weird for him. He bounced back big time. He had a drought, and it's just a huge win for NSA here at Big Bear. 11-point lead coming in. Unfortunately, Kiba had to retire. TJ doing his burnouts here at the HPRL Champion Shootout. And his first career win in HPRL. One of the top drivers in Halo Racing history easily. And good for him. What an awesome race for TJ. And he deserves this. Jun's battling with him as well. Everybody's up towards the front. As we take a look down pit road, we can see NSA super excited. He is your season 17 champion, and why wouldn't you be? As TJ milking every bit of this HPRL celebration, doing burnout after burnout, now taking his backwards lap here at Big Bear, and why not? Crimson very disappointed here at the HPRL Championship Shootout, and congratulations not only to NSA but TJ. What an awesome race, ladies and gentlemen. As NSA hops on the podium, he'll be joined by Juns in 3rd. And Crimson God, this season, you're runner-up. And we'll see if that changes next season, if he can get his first championship. And Crimson finishes runner-up with no wins still. And that's impressive. It's all about consistency as they line up for the photo. NSA, what a season for him. Congratulations on being a first-time champion. As we are getting ready to send it trackside, or stage side rather, with our interviewer Raccoon with NSA, and we're going to see what NSA has to say about this race here at Big Bear. Now let's go stage side, where NSA will be presented his trophy. So NSA, you've worked through a lot of troubles this race. You started off with a lot of lag problems. You worked your way up through the pack. It was very hard at the beginning. Kiba seemed like he was going to win the championship, pull off a miracle. How did you feel knowing that there was always a lag issue in mind?
That was rough. My internet had just been acting up ever since practice. You know, I hadn't had really issues in the chase at all until now, and my heart was just beating through my chest. I was legitimately worried that I was going to lag out and not be able to even compete for the championship that I had worked so hard for this season. Won a lot of races and finished ahead of a lot of people. Just really excruciating, and I was glad that I was able to get it fixed at the end. Changed it from my router to my phone under caution, and came back, and lag was gone. So it was good to be able to fix my connection at the end and win the title.
So, how did you orchestrate such a comeback there? Obviously, you fixed your connection, but how did you orchestrate getting to the front? Obviously, a lot of people were blocking, just not giving a lot of leeway. How did you work your way to the front there?
Yeah, we had quite a few cautions from people going 3 wide and just not necessarily hugging the bottom, running the slowest line, but holding people up on the outside to prevent them from passing. So I capitalized on a lot of restarts, a lot of people diving into the corner 2 and 3 wide. I can get underneath it and force it and get 2 or 3 positions really within a lap. And anytime you battle with this track, it's mainly one groove. You're slowing yourself up. So on restarts, I would try to get single file as soon as possible late in the race. And I was able to work out and almost bring home the win. But obviously at that point, I'm not going to do anything to potentially mess up the championship, so I just let TJ go.
Well, awesome race, NSA, and congratulations on your first HPRL championship. Enjoy it, and I hope to see you back at the same spot next year, battling for a championship.
Alright, I thank all my competitors who raced with me this season. I hope to see y'all in season 18.
Thank you.
This broadcast may not be retransmitted or disseminated without the express written consent of the HPRL.
For viewers like you, thank you.
Are you just gonna stare at her? It was weird. Good weird. She tasted like...
Okay, first off, great season everybody. We didn't have the competition at the end like I thought we would. I ended up winning my first championship. I've lost 2 in a row, 2 winnable championships, so it feels good to finally get one. I've been named co-leader this season. I just want to thank everybody who participated in the league. We've had a good season. We had very few issues this year compared to past seasons. It was a lot more fun overall, the race, and I hope to see you guys next season.
Gentlemen, thank you guys for a fantastic season. This has been our 17th season in HPRL. We have now had our 5th different champion. Finally, we have a brand new champion here in season 17, NSA Overwatcher. I want to congratulate him on his first ever championship. I also want to congratulate TJ on his first ever win in HPRL. Thank you all who showed up until the finale and everybody who showed up the whole entire season. Crimson God, congratulations on finishing podium in the championship. You improved a ton. AD, Vince, everybody else who showed up, and everybody else who's participated this season. I really appreciate it. It was a great track. Hopefully I'll see some of you back for season 18. For the first award, Rookie of the Year, there were a couple candidates for this, but the overall winner here is Dead Guy 63. He made it to the chase, and he did a good job all season. Congratulations to Dead Guy 63. Unfortunately, he won't be here to take up the award. Next award, Race of the Year. Race of the Year is going to go to Colgate. Colgate was a great race. Had great racing. That was probably one of our best races ever. Most of you were here for that one. Our next one, Most Improved Driver of the Year. Crimson God 2002. Go ahead and get up here. Congratulations on getting Most Improved Driver. Anything you want to say?
Nope. I punched my head in the wall, actually. I'm actually about to punch my head in the wall.
Congrats on getting the Most Improved Driver.
Fuck, it didn't work.
Alright. Coming, no surprise from Race of the Year, Wreck of the Year will come to Colgate as well, the final lap wrecks. Those are on YouTube. Great wrecks. Those are crazy on the final lap. The Cleanest Driver Award. He hasn't been here for a while, but CMVLL 13 receives the Cleanest Driver Award. Next up, Most Races Won. There's a tie for this one. NSA and Juns, both of you, congratulations on the most races won in HPRL this season. Next up, the most clutch driver in HPRL this season, Talking Biscuits. He's not here to see the award, but he's had some clutch races and wins this season. The Saves of the Year go to another man, Crimson God 2002. He's going to get another award. Crimson God, you've had some incredible saves this year. I really don't know what to say. You've had some great saves, and you just keep making them for some reason. And the Perfect Attendance Award, the only person who showed up to every race this year, Crimson God 2002, your third award. Congratulations on the Perfect Attendance Award. And the first, before I announce our champion, the overall points award goes to NSA Overwatcher. And now our next award, Most Consistent Driver of the Year, goes to John. Congratulations, John. And our final award in season 17 goes to our champion, NSA Overwatcher. Congratulations on your first championship. Thank you all for showing up. I really appreciate it. It was a great finale race. Even everybody who stuck around. Y'all stayed here from the pit party to the end. And, I mean, that's dedication. I appreciate it. And I'd be happy to stay at your races for the whole entire time you guys need me. Thank you guys so much for showing up. JD Fins, DJ, Guns, Crimson, NSA. Thank you guys.
On my screen, I won the championship. And
that's what I want to hear. On my screen, the fireworks didn't blow up. Anyway, thank you all so much. And, great season. I hope to see you guys next season.
Game over.